I really do think that Elon Musk wants to be remembered as the transportation guy. Everybody seems to find their niche. Mark Zuckerberg is known as the social media guy. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs are known as the personal computer guys. You know, I know that Macs are technically not called PCs, but come on. Elon Musk has started a space transportation company. He started an electric vehicle company, and now he wants to start a boring company. Haha, just kidding. It's not really a boring company. It's called The Boring Company. Because they bore into the earth. I know, the word bore is such a weird fucking word. And the more you say it, the more you realize how weird it is. But anyways, to bore means to sort of dig, but I believe that it's a more impactful word. It's the difference between digging with a shovel and digging massive amounts of rock and dirt in order to carve out huge amounts of tunnels for some sort of purpose. So, as we all know, he came out and open sourced his design or concept for this thing called the Hyperloop, which is public transportation. He's already dealt with space transportation and individualized consumer, I don't know what you want to call it, personal transportation with the car, and now it comes to public transportation. He believes that his Hyperloop idea is the best way to make travel between cities, large distances, really, really efficient, and in a way that many people can travel at once. People won't have their own little pods. It'll be more of a subway, train, or high-speed rail competitor type of thing. So the cool thing is that he's gotten $120 million in funding. Usually he self-funds a lot, but this goes to show that he's bringing in other people, and it seems like the Boring Company, I like saying that, I don't know why, the Boring Company is going from just something that he's experimenting with to something very serious. And it means that we're going to be getting some real Hyperloop stuff real soon, because $120 million is a pretty serious investment that usually doesn't happen until like Series C or D. So I'm actually extremely excited. I've heard about Hyperloop for a long time. It's been maybe 4 or 5, maybe even 6 years since the hype around it first started. So it's awesome to actually see some sort of development in some way going on for it. So he's been proposing to cities the idea of building many miles of tunnels. And the cities are not too fond of it. For example, Chicago wasn't a fan of the idea, because at the end of the day, this is not a proven system of transportation. This is experimental. If anything, he should be building a test concept out somewhere in the middle of the desert and not between Chicago and LA or something of that sort. But the cool thing is that this guy is a get shit done type of person, so he's doing everything he can to make something happen. Let me know what cities you would like to see Hyperloops connecting. Let me know also what you think might come out of this. Do you actually think that we're going to get a Hyperloop within the next few years? Or do you think somebody else is going to do it? Somebody else other than Elon Musk and his company. Subscribe and hit the bell if you want to keep up to date with more tech-related news, startup-related news, funding-related news, that sort of stuff. I'll see you guys next time.